How's it going, everybody? It's David here with solarpowermyrv.com, and today I just want to give you guys a quick tour of this Wolfpack travel trailer solar power system that we just installed. This is a pretty typical system we would do on a travel trailer, so let's get started. So the first thing we'll do is go on the inside here, and I'll give you a little tour of the walkthrough layout of this one. This one's a nice one. It's a fireplace with a bathroom in the middle. Here's the kitchen with the slide out. This guy's going to be doing a lot of custom work in here, so this is going to work for him. He's going to make this a little office here. It's not an office yet, but we built the system so he can basically build his desk and stuff on top of this, and the system will be hidden. So here's the system. We designed it so it's nice and clean and labeled and easy to work on and easy to maintain. We also make an operations guidebook for it. So we got two of these 300 amp hour Epoch batteries here for a total of 600 amp hours. Now each one of these batteries is about the equivalent to 6 to 8 standard lead acid batteries. So this is like having 12 or 15 lead acid batteries with these two batteries here. They have 11-year warranties. You can use 100% of them. They have internal Bluetooth monitors. They have internal heaters. So they're really sweet batteries. These batteries will last 10 to 20 years for most people. So this component here is called the Links Power In. This is basically where all the components connect to the battery, and then we have a main on-off switch on it, so you can put it in storage easily. You just turn this off, and there's no way your batteries can drain and become empty while in storage. And we have the solar connected directly to the battery, so they'll always be charged when you come back. So this component here, this is the Servo GX. This is basically where all the components connect to and talk to the touchscreen monitor on the inside. So the next component is the inverter charger. So this is the MultiPlus 2 inverter charger. And basically, when it's an inverter, it's going to take your battery power and power all of your outlets and everything in the RV, like we're basically on shore power or running a generator. Typically, a lot of inverters from the factory just power a few outlets, but we wire it so it powers everything in the RV. Now also, when you plug in your generator or you plug into shore power, it's going to automatically switch to a high power lithium battery charger. So it'll quickly recharge your batteries, whenever you're running your generator or plugged into shore power. So it's a really sweet all-in-one unit, and it's all automatic. As long as you have it on, it'll do what it's supposed to do. So the next thing we put in here is the MPPT solar charge controller. And this basically takes your solar panel power, which comes through this little breaker here. This is coming from the roof with an on-off switch. The solar panel power goes into this box here, and then takes the power from the solar panels and then goes to this resettable breaker here at the top. And then this goes directly to your batteries. So basically, when you turn the other on-off switch off, the main switch, the solar still be charging. So typically we would install a high power alternator charger on something like this, but this particular setup is cool because this truck is one of these new hybrid trucks, and it has a plug back here. You see it has like a 20 amp plug, and it has a 50 amp plug too, or 30 amp here. So basically you can just plug your shore power cord into the back of the truck, and your truck is the generator. So we got it plugged in now, and we got the fireplace running, and I'll show you the monitor here. So it's pulling 2600 watts from the truck. So that furnace is using 1200 here, so it's totally offsetting the furnace, and it's still charging the batteries at 100 amps per hour. So you can see here it's totally offsetting the furnace. So that means you can run your air conditioner and it'll still charge the battery. All you do is plug your truck in, and it would be just as like having a generator. So instead of having a generator, this guy's just going to use his truck as the gen. And you can see if he unplugs, it just switches back to inverter mode. And we also hooked up some tank sensors for the propane tanks. So you can hook them up to the system here, these Mopica Bluetooth propane tank sensors. You can see you got the LPG, 50%. That's a cool thing. It's a cool add-on we also do. So all of the systems that we put in, we got them hooked up to our VRM online portal system. So basically every time you hook it up to the internet, we can see everything that you can see. And we can also see the same stuff in real time here. If we click remote console, you see it pulls up the same touchscreen monitor on the inside. So this is remote. We're in the shop here, so we can see everything you're seeing in real time. We can edit, we can turn your inverter on and off here. So if you go to the top, you can click this. You can set your shore power currently here, turn your inverter on and off remotely. If you have auto generator starting, you can also start it remotely here with this system. This is cool. This keeps track of all of your history, all of your consumption, all of your solar power. So like if you ever have an issue, we can always look at your history from the day it started. Basically, we could see everything that's going on and read all of your numbers. You can even pick like certain days here if you want to see like today or just this week here. You can see kind of we've been having it a few days outside, and it's kind of, you can see kind of what's been going on with the system. So it's really nice to have for remote troubleshooting. A lot of times we can solve most people's problems just from looking at this, so you don't have to drive back to Colorado if you don't want to. You can also put pictures. We always put pictures for our customers. That way, like, if you ever call back with any kind of anything, we can see the system we put in for you and see. So we got multiple pictures here where all the switches are, so we can tell you turn that one off or turn this one off. So that's convenient to have. You can also add your own pictures. What else we have here? Another thing we always put is our notes. So like, we could put notes of whatever we installed on this one. This was a 2022 Cherokee Wolfpack. And these are all the different components we installed on it. So we kind of know exactly what you got, or you know what you got. And if there's any alarms, you can always, alarms come up here. So we had an overload alarm because we were overloading it apparently. So, and then low voltage alarm. So at some point we got a low voltage. So it's cool that we can see all that. And we can also see, if you have accessed it at all. You can see he got on Friday by Dan Miller. He got on Wednesday. We got on Saturday. So we can always see who's logging on and changing any settings. Yeah, and then here's a list of all the other customers we've been doing over the years. Look at all this. It's a lot of people. So we can really look at all the data from all these people over the years and really analyze, like, what you need for your RV, because we know exactly what they have and we can see all their data. So it's that's why we're the experts. We've done hundreds and hundreds of these systems now, and you can see some of these customers updated a minute ago, 5 minutes ago. So a lot of these people are all online out there boondocking somewhere. And we can see, look, check it out. We can see your solar power right now. This guy's got no solar power. This guy's got 17 watts. Yeah, this is so cool. So if you're looking for a system like this, we're located in Denver, Colorado. And make sure to check us out at solarpowermyrv.com and fill out a quote form so we can get back with you.